This problem asks us to solve for x in the equation 5 times the quantity 2x minus 4 plus 3 equals 4x minus 5. This looks like a complicated equation, but if you approach it step by step, it's not really so difficult. Let's start by multiplying 5 times the expression in the parentheses. We need to multiply 5 times every item in the parentheses. So 5 times 2x equals 10x minus 5 times 4 is 20 plus 3 equals 4x minus 5. Our next step is to combine like terms. On the left side of the equation, there's only one term with an x, 10x, but there are two terms that are numerical values. We can combine them. Let's start by writing 10x. Now we're going to combine negative 20 plus 3. Negative 20 or minus 20 plus 3 is the same as minus 17. We can't combine terms on the right side of the equation, so we simply copy the equation from the line above. Our goal is to isolate the x on the left side of the equation. This means that when we end, our last step will be to say that x equals some value. We can add or subtract the same value from both sides of the equation and get an equivalent equation. So let's subtract 4x from both sides of this equation. I picked 4x because it'll eliminate all the x's on the right side of the equation and leave them all on the left side of the equation. 10x minus 4x equals 6x. And we still have our minus 17 from the line above. 4x minus 4x is 0, and that leaves just negative 5 on the right side. We're getting close. Remember, we can add or subtract the same value from both sides of the equation. So let's add 17 to both sides of the equation. I draw the line to show that we're doing an operation. On the left side of the equation, 6x minus 17 plus 17 equals 6x. On the right side of the equation, negative 5 plus 17 gives us 12. We have just one more step. Remember, we want to have x on the left side of the equation all by itself. I know that 6 divided by 6 equals 1. So I'm going to divide both sides of the equation by 6. I'm using a fraction bar to show division. Six divided by 6 is 1. Sometimes we can show this by drawing a line through the 6 in the numerator and the 6 in the denominator. Sometimes we call this canceling. 6/6 is 1. 1x is the same as x. 12 divided by 6, or 12/6, equals 2. X equals 2. We have a solution. We want to solve for x in the equation 2 times the quantity x minus 4 plus 5 equals negative 11. Let's start by multiplying 2 times each item in the parentheses. That gives us 2x minus 2 times 4 is 8 plus 5 equals negative 11. Let's combine like terms on the left side of the equation. Minus 8 plus 5 is minus 3. Notice that we're rewriting the equation each time on each line. We want to get x by itself on the left side of the equation. So let's get rid of the 3. I can add or subtract the same number from both sides of the equation. In this case, if I add 3 to both sides of the equation, I will get rid of the constant on the left side. 2x minus 3 plus 3 leaves us with 2x on the left. Negative 11 plus 3 equals negative 8 on the right. We're almost done. All that's left is to get x by itself on the left side of the equation. I know that 2 divided by 2 equals 1, and 1x is the same as x. So I'm going to divide by 2. Remember, I have to do this to both sides of the equation. I've used the fraction bar to show division. 2x divided by 2 equals x, and negative 8 divided by 2, or negative 8 halves, equals negative 4. X equals negative 4. We have a solution.